Annie here. Should we play a game? We're back on Dino Crisis for part 4. Last time we got pretty lost. We went down a great elevator, we solved a couple of puzzles, and then didn't quite know what to do next. It seemed like I'd activated a pager somewhere and I was going to use a fingerprint scanner to replicate their fingerprints, but I'll be damned if I could find the body. I couldn't find anything beeping. Let's get to it. Okay, we had gone back and kind of backtracked all over to see if we could find this mysterious body. But we didn't really find that much. So I am curious to know if maybe it's downstairs, because there is an area that we can currently see but can't get into, which is the bit with the shutter where Dr. Kirk escaped. Yep, that's the room where Rick is. And the staircase down here will take us down to the shutter where we lost Dr. Kirk. And Gale, actually, we lost him too. I don't know what this recess is for. Ignore the tiny ankle biters. Bye, tiny ankle biters. Bye. Oh, they got up and chased us this time. I don't remember them doing that. Okay, so this shutter here is where we lost Gale. Yeah, I didn't think that would do anything, because it's red. Usually they have to turn green before they'll do anything when you press them. Okay, let's have a look on the map. So we are... Okay, it looks like... Well, there's not a doorway. There is a section where that room intersects this one. Oops. Yeah, I forgot that guy was in there. Okay, what's the plan for dealing with him? I do have a tranquilizer dart I could actually equip, so let's give that a go. We're only going to have a bit of an explore around here. Yeah, it's kind of here on the map, isn't it? Oh, there's no positional marker for us on the map, so I can't quite see with any real certainty where we are in the room. But yeah, it looks like there's nothing to do there. Is there anything to do here? No, it doesn't look like it. There's the laser fence. And then this takes us back into the room with the crane puzzle, which we've already solved. That only lets us go up to an area, but there didn't seem to be that much to do. This lets us shortcut back into the basement generator room, but again, we've already solved the puzzle in there, so I'm not quite sure what the game wants me to do there. Might have been a bit of a waste of dart. I was hoping to find something to do in that room. We know that we've solved this crane puzzle and there's nothing else to do with it, because the if you use the control board, it basically tells you nope. I'm curious to see what happens if we try and take the fingerprints of Tom, actually, because the game has, you know, it's bigged him up as a major player several times. Would be kind of weird if the game had kind of, you know, bigged this guy up as this important character and he seemingly is just dead on the floor with nothing to do, right? And if he was around here on the right. Yes, he was in this sort of building over here. Here he is. Can we take his fingerprints? Okay. I'm guessing that we can then use that on the... Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm going to try collecting someone else's fingerprints as well and see if it gives me a menu when I get to the room where you can reprogram the thing with fingerprints. Oh yeah, where you can reprogram the ID card. I went a bit head empty there for a second. Okay, now We've been back to the other room before, there's nothing in there really, we've already solved the puzzle. We've got an item, that was it. The doorway that's behind us there is actually blocked out completely because the sort of platform gave way. I guess there's nothing else up here. Really strange though, I would have expected to have found the guy beeping, you know, because we set his pager to go off continuously. Would have thought that would have been the solution, but just not found the guy. Okay, let's see if we can capture this guy's fingerprints in here as well. Oh, I guess there's not much left of him, huh? Now that guy is probably going to be back up. And pretty angry with us for putting them to sleep, so let's keep moving. I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to get in there. I wonder if there's just something I'm not quite understanding yet. Because Gale got out of there, didn't he? I'm pretty sure we've encountered Gale since then. That hatch on the wall that's off, I'm pretty sure it's just to show how the little dinosaurs got into the room, but maybe it has another purpose. Nothing in here, is there? We've already... Yeah, we need a small size key for that. This one looks useful. Posters about the nervous system, I remember those. Yeah, we've already used the ID card to get to the strategy room, and we're looking to reprogram it. But we need fingerprints and we need IDs. Actually, you know what? I won't save because ultimately all I've done is spent a single anesthetic dart and achieved nothing else. I'm going to guess this on the wall here. Oh dear. I'm being chased by some very angry polygons. Reset the room. I'm just going to see if the hatch on the wall does anything. I don't think it does. No. Just some flavor text. So what was quite funny then is that Regina tried to head track the swarm of dinosaurs behind her, and she couldn't quite make up her mind whether she's looking left or right. It looked like she was shaking her head. Okay, so this just turns the shutter back on, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. There's no reason to do that. Rick, can I have your fingerprints, please? No reason, just want your fingerprints. Last time I talked to Rick, he didn't have much to say. He was just like, oh, you didn't help me.
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
Okay. Right, so where are we looking to go? So we are here. So we go through the save room, go into the bathroom, and then round trip over to the other ventilation thing here, which we can then use to go to the computer room all the way up there on top of the right corner. We'll see if we find any other researchers on the way. Well, I must be missing something because I've searched this entire base top to bottom and not found a single not found a single beeping corpse, which just seems like such an obvious solution to the puzzle. Must be missing something. Ah! Up we go. Up you go on. and then along here, and then into a very deadly passageway that tends to get us killed pretty often. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, this is where I wanted to go. Okay, this is the room with the computer that you can use to reprogram ID cards. I'm just curious to see what happens when I actually... Okay, let's get this guy's ID number off this memo. 58104. Okay. There's no note review screen, is there? That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it needs to be the right... Okay. So, but I'm still not entirely sure whether that can actually store more than one fingerprint or not. I must be missing something. I really must, because... I don't think there's anything on the top floor worth seeing, because I've already been around there and there was nothing. What's this talking about? Yeah, this is telling me that I can rewrite an ID. I already knew, I just don't know which one I should be rewriting it with. I think this is locked from the other side, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, let's head into this other corridor on the other side of this. Where the heck haven't I been? Yeah, I have to say this game's presentation, top notch. It looks, it looks really good. It's, I'd say almost on the same level as Silent Hill in terms of visuals, but it holds a more stable frame rate. It's particularly impressive. I think the balance of the combat is perfect. Like, it does make you jump a bit, and you never quite feel sure if you're going to make it through a corridor with a dinosaur barreling down you. But I have to say the weakest part of this game has to be the direction. There's been multiple times where I've just got stuck, and it's just, it's not been, I've been stuck in a puzzle or something, or on a particularly difficult encounter or something like that. It's just, what I do is simply obscure in a lot of cases. So to give an example of where this has been a bit obscure, earlier on I actually had to approach this door to progress the story, but I already knew that I didn't have the key for the door. So I had to approach a door that I had literally no reason to approach. And that was the arbitrary thing that opened the next section of the map. And I'm like, why would I even thought to do that? So look in here then. So we have we have both parts of L, but I haven't seen a code lock anywhere for L. And I think last time I did... Oh, hang on. Okay, so I've only got one of them. I thought I'd maybe already set one of them. I have a disk for L, but I don't know where L goes. This is locked. That one up there is locked from the other side. That one requires... this way a bit. That one requires an ID card. That one requires an entrance key all the way up there. What else do we have? That one is locked from the other side. And those two are in a room I can't get to at all. It does have me wondering what on earth I'm doing wrong. And this entire top half of this map I cannot access because we have to go for a door that I can't get to yet. I'm definitely missing something really big about how you can navigate this map. Yeah, there's some route that I haven't tried. There's something I can do with a keycard or something that I just haven't thought to try. For instance, I got this a long time ago, and as far as I know, I've never used it. I don't know where it goes. I've also got both parts of disc L, and again, just don't know where they go. What's this? Does this do anything? No, it's decorative. Let's check upstairs. I haven't been up there in a while. I did have a quick, because I was a bit stuck last time, and I was a bit sort of not really making any progress. I did have a quick Control F through a walkthrough of Pager just to see if, if I was on the right track with that. The word never showed up, so maybe despite being a really obvious solution to the puzzle, maybe that's just not what you do. Maybe the pager is like a red herring. A bit strange, but maybe it is. Nothing in here, is there? We've already done that. Yeah, small objects neatly placed. This is going to say something about figurines. Let's not even check that. And I'm pretty sure if we carry around to the right here, I think there's nothing we can do around here. There's a door that's locked from the other side. And I think I know where it goes, just that it's kind of irrelevant because it's locked from the other side. But yeah, this red door down here, I think it connects up to this red door all the way up here. That would kind of make sense. They're roughly in the right place in relation to one another, but yeah, I can't get to this side yet, and this side is locked from the other side, so that's not much help. Now there is a door here, but I've already confirmed that doesn't, at least from the side I can get to, doesn't go anywhere. And I can't see anything it connects to on the other maps. Yeah, assuming that I'm correct and that does join up to that, that would be off the bottom of the second floor map, so... And I'm pretty confident there's nothing down here I can do with that LDDK. Nothing I can do in here, is there? Yeah, this is just talking about, yep. Told me how to use a DDK, which is fine, that's fine. And it also told me to go get the item out of the dining room, which I've already done. I'm just going to double check that that door is still locked from the other side, because if it's not, that might explain a few things, if that's an area I can get to. No, it's still locked from the other side. Okay. Apparently less an observant dinosaur today. I'm okay with that. That's kind of weird. Only one of the floors has a compass on it. Does it track with my rotation? It does. But then none of the other floors have it. That's kind of strange. Okay, so we head down and back down, and where do we go from there? Yeah, so this sort of fenced-in area here isn't actually a room, it's just like a fenced-in area that leads down to the basement, but it's a room with a puzzle we've already completed. We've got a storeroom up here, which we've already been to, and there's definitely nothing in it. We've been there multiple times. This red door here, I'm pretty sure is locked from the other side. Bit stumped as to what this game wants me to do, really. At the very least, I've gotten a bit more I feel like I've gotten more competent with dodging enemies and I'm not taking much damage anymore. But at least I can explore without continuously draining my health items. I mean, the trick is just keep moving, which I know seems obvious, but it makes a real difference. I feel that you could make quite effective use of the laser barriers if you wanted to, you know, say chain them in and stuff, but then it might mean that when you need to move back through the area, you need to home in on this tiny hitbox on the wall, press it, and then turn around. It just seems like it's not worth it to use. Okay, let's read this one again. That's what there's a case in which someone used to turn around. Okay, yep. Yep, so that's just telling us what we already know and that we need to clone someone's fingerprints, but we don't know who. Yeah, it's strange how this game, you know, shares, you know, in a lot of ways it's an advancement of the Resident Evil formula, and it includes a lot of the advancements Resident Evil 3 had. But it's also missing some strange things. Like, I'm just going to double check, does this game have an option for... No, it doesn't even have an option for subtitles. Yeah, no subtitles. Very strange. Obviously some things have subtitles, but any voice dialogue seems to be lacking them, which is a bit weird. I wonder what they did in the Japanese version, because the Japanese version, presumably, if it's anything like Resident Evil, wouldn't actually have had a Japanese voice dub. Normally they just translate the subtitles. What? Oh, actually, there was a body there. I wonder what that was. Let's have a good little explore in here. Does this do anything? No, it's cosmetic. Anything special about any of these tables? Nope. Notes aren't readable. I hope there was nothing written on this that was important, because that dinosaur smashed it with us, which is a strange turn of phrase, but I guess in English you quite often don't refer to yourself as a weapon. Yep, sure is. Okay, nothing on that side. Oh, okay. Let me use the capture device on him. Oh god, there's two of them. I don't know how I survived that, but I did, and I'm happy to report that I survived it. Hey, I wonder what that button does on the wall over there. Reset the room and go see what that button does. The thing about resetting the room in this game is that there's RNG on where they spawn and how many of them spawn. Well, what did that do, and why would they want to do it? Okay, and then there's that other door at the end of the corridor, which I'm pretty sure is the one that's jammed or locked from the other side or something. It means we can't open it. Yeah, it's locked from the other side. Okay. But it seems like there's nothing to do in the basement. It seems like there's nothing to do up here. I'm pretty sure that we've already explored the outdoors again, and there's nothing out there. There doesn't seem to be anything in the outdoor section of the facility. Yeah, because we had that room with Tom in it, and we don't have Tom's ID code, we only have his fingerprints, so we can't do anything with him. This room had the puzzle in it that activated the lift, which we've already solved. We've been back in there because that's where we found, I think we found some items, didn't we? Yeah. This is just a connecting corridor for pterodactyls to eat you. This is a connecting corridor that's partially cut off. this is the crane room where we've already solved the puzzle. This is the basement generator. We've already solved the puzzle. It does connect back up to the overworld, but there's no real reason to go that way. I feel like I simply must be missing something really big. You know, I must have walked straight past a note or something that something really important to the progression of the game. Okay, so look at the map here. So yeah, it looks like that door that's locked from the other side is probably going into the same room that we don't have code N for, which makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm starting to wonder if maybe there was something on Tom's corpse or something that I just completely ignored. I'm pretty sure I checked his corpse and I didn't find anything, right? Okay, let's head back downstairs into the basement area, see if there's anything down there that seems relevant. Unfortunately, this might be another hour of just walking around going, what the heck do I do? Yeah, that doesn't say anything. This does mention that we can charge a battery, but so far we've not had any reason to do that. I was expecting to have to, I think I kind of expected this game to want me to do, but it didn't. Okay, this slides. There's anything underneath this. One item. Oh, okay, that's useful. I'll keep it. Given that you basically, you know, have to move a battery from one of these to the sort of cabinet over here, I was expecting to have to charge up the battery in one generator and then use it to kickstart the other generator. That wasn't the case for some reason. Again, like, it just seems like the hole where a puzzle would go, and then they just didn't quite fill it with the puzzle. Okay, so we're back down here. That's the guy we anesthetized earlier. This room is... yeah, I'm a bit perplexed by this room. It feels like there should be a purpose to this room, but if there is, I haven't found it yet. This is the crane room. We've confirmed that we've definitely finished the puzzle in here because the game won't let me use the crane anymore. I wonder if I can move that dinosaur to the other side using the laser grid, and if it persists when I do. But I've got to interact with the dinosaur either way. I mean, it might as well be on, you know, my own terms, right? So if I was on this side, I was going to say let it approach me, but they actually seem to circle around a bit, which is kind of interesting. Okay. I'm curious to know if that means the dinosaur's now on the other side of the laser wire, and I can actually wrap him in that honestly pretty useless room. Hey! See, I could have done that rather than anesthetizing. Well, at least I kind of like figured some mechanics out. Oh, I didn't mean to use the door. I was trying to interact with whatever that was next to it, but okay. Now we can give this space a real once over on its own. Do you wonder what this was all about? Because obviously there's a, you know, we got attacked through that, but is it supposed to reveal something? I don't really know. I swear if I've soft locked the game or something. It would not be the first time I've soft locked a game, but it's not like I can put a DDK into that or something. It's not a lock, it's just a switch that does nothing. I do feel like I'm doing something really dumb. I do feel like I'm just missing something super obvious. We know there's nothing in the infirmary because times. Just a save room. We already have the ID code from there. That just activates the shutter. We've been through here already. Definitely already been back into the locker room. There was nothing in there. Well, I'm pretty perplexed. I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Nope, all we've done is waste ammo. Right, I don't think there was anything in this locker room, was there? We're still just... Oh no, a dinosaur. Who could have foreseen that? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. 046. So I wouldn't say the custody room. I'm assuming that's the save room I'm right next to. 046. Oh no! I gotta say, given I read like multiple pages there, that actually went pretty well given I was locked in the room with like a velociraptor. Okay. There it is! What do we have here? Oh my god! Okay, the reason this is so kind of like, oh my god, is that I've been able to get to that since basically the very start of the game. I just never noticed the note on the floor. Oh my god. I wonder if I can take his fingerprints. Oh, okay, we can only store one at a time. Well, we're pretty sure it's not his because he's not beeping. Oh my goodness me. So which door am I going out of here? The wrong one. I want to go through this one and head back out to the main hall. Does that do the... Yeah, okay, it's actually making the the door I can now open blink, which is a nice touch. Yeah, I thought I'd already got everything out of there because I went in there and found some items. I didn't realise there was a note on the floor. I'm really good at just missing squares in the middle of the floor. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's just like a particular blind spot for me in squares in the middle of the floor because it's been this. There was the hatch in Countdown Vampires that was like an hour it took me to find that, and it was a bright blue hatch in the middle of the floor. There was the bathroom in this, which thankfully only took me about a minute to realise that there was a big hole in the ceiling and a hatch on the floor. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. What's this? Oh, that's a background detail. Oh no, I can't walk past this collapsed signpost? Okay. Okay, can't leave for the main gate. One of the things that is a bit strange about this, well, about this map, and one of the things that actually keeps confusing me, particularly about this northmost part, is that it's actually the opposite way up to a Resident Evil map. Yeah, the front entrance to the mansion was at the bottom of the map, and you kind of like worked your way up. And that kind of carries across into virtually every game that follows that template, whereas in this one, you do start over here, towards the bottom, but the actual entrance to the building is way up at the top, and I keep actually going the wrong way because I keep expecting the map to be oriented so that the front of the building is at the bottom of the map. Okay, so we're a bit short in space. What's this say? Ah, we have more names and numbers. Okay. And that's the other disc N, which we can use to get it. Ah. Okay, let's do some combinations and see if we can pick up these items. Oops. He says right before just not doing it. Wait, what happens if I mix that with that? Maybe not, actually, that'd be a bit of a waste of a resuscitation. The resuscitations are very useful when you're me. I guess I should be storing some of this stuff in a box by now, right? Keep pressing the wrong button. I want to mix those hemostats with... See if we can make a better med pack. Yeah, that's a good call. And that then means we can pick up the anesthetic aid, which we can then mix with some of our existing darts to make better darts. Okay. Let's check this file again. So, yes. 7 there. This is, no, it wasn't addressed to anyone. Well, I certainly hope that wasn't the guy whose fingerprints I need, because I don't think he has any arms anymore. Okay, that's some bullets. That's definitely good, because we were definitely short on those. Right, let's try the DDK key on the opposite side of the entrance hall. Okay. So we've got to spell a word by basically excluding everything from the top set of letters that's in the bottom set of letters. So it's an N, E, I went to where it would be on QWERTY because I was expecting it to be there. That's a C. The new code. Oh wait, I didn't get that right, did I? Yes, that's definitely A, B, N, E, F. Ah, it's newcomer, right? Okay, I was like newcomer, but it's newcomer. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's our pager. What do we have over here first, though? Okay, we have quite a few plugs. Now, someone did mention to me that it's a very good idea in this game to hold on to some plugs. Obviously, don't use, hold on to all of them, but if your inventory's full, don't go like opening plug doors because you will need them later on in the game for the high power ammo that you tend to get out of the plug boxes later on in the game. Let's go to fingerprints. Okay, and yes. Let's see what we've just unlocked on the map screen. Okay, we've obviously unlocked the room we're currently in. Okay, we've revealed a little bit of information about the floor above. It raises more questions than it answers because that's a door locked from the other side and it shows there's no way in there other than through the door that's locked from the other side. Yeah, okay. Okay. Head through here and try not to get eaten by a dinosaur on our way to get the card rewritten. Because at the opposite, we're at the wrong end of a very long corridor that quite often has at least a couple of the guys in it. Oh, I've gone to the wrong door. Rather than going to the door right next to the one I came out of, which is where I need to go, I ran to the other end of the corridor. Meaning I've now got to go, not only have I made one unnecessary trip past the dinosaurs, I need to make another one. Just mirror, they've gotten a bit less aggressive since the beginning of the game. I remember them being like properly aggressive. I don't think I've gotten that much better at it, have I? Okay, let's review this number. 58104, okay. Yeah, sure. Rightio. Let's carry on down to the lab area, shall we? Yeah. Through the door that we're right next to. Oh, I cannot believe how long that took me to figure out. Down we go, and this will probably take us through to that room that had the shutters closed on it when Gale went through after Dr. Kirk. Oh my goodness! Right. Ah! I know! Let me go! Ooh! That had quite a bit of knockback on it. What's this? Yeah, sure. Let's have a look, see what we've got on the map now. Okay, we can see that door heads quite a way north. But I need to get out of here. Turn around. Okay, I think I'm justified in using a gun for once. Because this guy's gonna make a pretty big dent in my health. I disagree, game. I think it's very necessary to use the bullets right now. Actually, let's go for the lighter bullets, given it's not a boss. Oh. Oof. A dangerous lot, those dinosaurs. Okay, now let's explore the space a little bit more. Kind of sedately, but kind of at our own pace. Some kind of file here. Okay, DDK has been updated. Intricate code system. In the case where numbers are instead of letters, the numbers should represent the codes for the corresponding characters. Oh, okay. That's simple enough. I'm gonna guess we can't open this from this side. Nope. Okay. Do we have the DDK for this? Oh yes, we have the L. I have the L. Okay, so I meant to skip C. Okay, so hang on, AJ. Okay. That's a 12. So L is definitely good. F is a 6, so we skip that. We include the B. Include the D. We include the O because that's. Oh, that's gonna be like laboratory, isn't it? I mean, did they seriously make the password for the laboratory? Laboratory? At least it's realistic. We all know that people would actually do that in reality. Oh! Okay, is that one that's particularly tenacious? Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the map and see what we're getting ourselves into. So it is quite a way up the corridor by the looks of it. Okay, they seem to actually kind of like slow down a bit when they get really close, which means maybe kind of to make the game feel a bit more tense, you know? The other thing that it probably makes it feel more like a close call whenever they get close. Then yeah, it means they close the gap quickly, but then slow down when they get close. That's pretty cool if that's what that is. Something in here? Oh! Oh, I thought I could just get to the door in time, but not quite. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's just decorative. Okay. Ow! Oh, what? Oh dear, what's happening? I'd rather you didn't do that, sir. Oh wait, we're bleeding. Do I still have a hemostat or did I spend it? I think I spent it. That's not clever of me, was it? I didn't realise the small health packs don't actually stop bleeding. Oops. Okay, it can produce infinite energy from air. God damn. Yeah, that would signify the end of one of society's greatest problems. I think the military would probably be quite interested in infinite energy, you know, given that, you know, things like explosions require quite a lot of energy. Yeah, like one of the biggest things about military is logistics, right? Getting supplies to the front line, and one of those supplies is energy. So if you could just make a possibly portable supply of infinite free energy, that would be quite useful for a military. So I don't think it's particularly surprising as a military would be taking interest in a project such as infinite free energy. Okay, so yes, there's a secret lab underneath this tree lab, and they've hidden a clue about it inside the library room. Okay. Do I have the other half of that? Yes, I do. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if it's hidden somewhere, like say behind this. Oh, it's kind of annoying that I'm bleeding out because I don't really seem to have anything. I guess I could waste an entire large health pack on it. Okay. Okay, we're going to have some kind of gas mixing puzzle at some point. Oh, plug. Okay, yeah, I'll certainly take that. Ah, hang on. That was 748? Okay. I'm guessing we entered that somewhere else. Probably in the room at the end of this hallway, 7248. Moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, please don't be locked, please don't be locked, please don't be locked. Did I hear something moving in here? I don't think so. Ah. Okay. Anything else? I'll move on to that note. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh! 7, 2, 4, 8. Okay. Oh, this is... Hang on. When numbers are written instead of letters in the key field, the numbers could indicate that they can't be deleted. Okay. Okay. We're adding a few more wrinkles to that little puzzle. Oh, this is a save room. Well, that's nicely timed. Did waste a couple of health items there. Did take a lot longer than it should have done to find that note on the floor of the locker room, but we made some progress. We made some progress. Got another 6 or 7 minutes, so let's keep going for now. Uh-oh. Let's not go that way just yet, though. Let's get back and check out what we've just unlocked. It mentioned something about the gas experiment, so I'm guessing that's what the note on the wall was talking about, where we need to select the right gas to neutralise whichever gas is in the room we're going into. Hello. Where's the door? There it is. Have I ever shut the door? Have I ever shut the door? I can't go back, there's a dinosaur on my tail. Okay, this is now open. I don't remember what the gas combinations were. Let's just see what we're up against first. Okay, so we've got red, green, and blue gas. And someone in there. Okay, so that's yellow gas, isn't it? Just head back and read that note again. I'm assuming it's not in here, is it? Oh. Okay, so are these additive? Let's have a look. There's also a thing in here about neutralizing gases. Let's have a quick read of that. this, wasn't it? Okay, red neutralizes green. Blue neutralizes orange. Okay, let's pump in some blue and see what that does. Okay, so that's now vaguely blue. And it's green? Nope, that wasn't right. It did say that red neutralized green though, right? Oh, no, I've done that very wrong. I'm so sorry, my dude. Let's just read that again, because I'm pretty sure I misread that. Okay, red neutralizes green. Okay. So do I put blue in? Given it's not orange, but it's red, and that's orange adjacent, right? Oh no, not that one. Was that one? Oh, thank goodness. And that's purple, which was green? I'm still not entirely sure I understood that, but at least I didn't kill the poor guy. He's like, no, put the gas back on, this is protecting me from the dinosaurs.
Gonna be okay. What happened?
That fool.
Who are you talking about?
What are you planning, Kirk?
I'm here with the rescue team. Where is Dr. Kirk?
Here. This will give you access to his personal lab.
Oh. Well, looks to be him, I guess. Quick, Robbie's corpse. We can put those in the, there was a box in the infirmary. Yeah, I remember now. Do you have anything else good? Can we take his, I don't know, his dentures or something? No? Okay. Thinking about it, we could have taken his fingerprints, but I don't think we have his ID number. That said, he should have been... Oh my goodness me! I could probably gas that thing, right? Oh. Well, if that guy wasn't dead before, he's definitely dead now. Well, I hope you don't have to go back in there at any point, because it's very, very toxic now. Yep, my work here is done. How the heck did the dinosaur get through here? Look how tiny the doors are. Right. Well, turns out you don't have to have any idea, you don't need any idea what you're doing when handling dangerous gases. Just keep pressing buttons until the right color comes out. And one little victory lap around here. And then save point. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry that took me so goddamn long to find a note that had been on the floor from the very beginning of the game in one of the very first rooms you have access to. At least we started making progress eventually, right? So, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening.